Hey there YouTube, this is Anti-Athlete on the Dual channel. Giving you guys a Lightsworn Ruler deck profile with this week's deck profile. I'm sorry I kind of did this a little late. Just between work and other things, just kind of get in the way of the channel sometimes, and I'm really sorry about that. Really want to try to give you guys a little bit more of a consistent video base without overloading you guys. So, but yeah, this deck is really fun. I'm sorry about the dual videos not being as good as best quality as I really wish them to be. I was trying to get a large variety of them and just basically to show them over like a period of 2 weeks. But all I got was basically those 6, and it's just a lot of my friends just don't really have any time to like play me or to meet me somewhere to just to get dual videos done. So I decided just to get the deck profile out for you guys to just show you how much I just love this deck. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Triple JD, of course, staple. If you're not playing triple JD, you're not playing Lightsworn like at all. So, triple Lumina. A lot of people like to argue that the 2 Lumina is all you need, but if you guys actually read the card text of at least the new card, excuse me, it basically says that you discard, then you target. You don't target, then discard. So you could actually, discard a Lumina, target Lumina special, then that Lumina's effect, discard the 3rd Lumina, and so forth, or even Wolf or whoever you really want to, and just go for some awesome plays. Speaking of Wolf, I do play the triple Wolf. Some people say that 2 is all you need because I mean, with him being at 3, you are going to draw into him at least once every, at least once a duel. But yet again, with Lumina, you can fix that, and also like Solar Recharge and other card effects that allow you just to discard shit. So yeah. After that, I do the 2 Raiden. If I could, I would play Raiden at 3, mainly because he's such a good card. He has the ability to do either 2, 3, or 4 mil, and it's just really good. And also he gets a plus 200 for each Lightsworn that he does mill with this effect. So yeah, he's really good. Also, the main thing is that he's level 4 Warrior Tuner, which is just nuts for me. With Rhoda being at 2, I could just see this card just being very, very, I don't want to say overpowered, but very used into combos that could be overpowered. So after that, the triple Lila. If you guys yet again aren't playing triple Lila, you're not really playing Lightsworn. But I mean, you could do the 2. I mean, 2 is fine, but it's just not consistent to actually use the effect. I mean, you're only going to really draw into Lila once, unless you draw into like 2 of them your beginning hands, or have one in your beginning hand and draw one later, which is very not likely, but it happens. Then the triple Reiko. Yeah, if you guys haven't really noticed, I really want to do triples of the guys that allow me to really go into my plays more, mainly with the mill. Reiko is the only card that you really set, which is fine. People can blow it up. People can do whatever they want about it. But really why I use Reiko is like if I already have, Wolf or someone else from my opponent to deal with, I can set Reiko and just sit on them. And then when something becomes a problem, I can just flip it and then, pop it and mill. So, yeah. After that, the one Minerva on Lightsworn Maiden, I would only run 2, and also I'd probably take out one of my mains just for a 3rd Raiden. Her search effect for Judgment is just not that good. The only good thing about her is that she's level 3 tuner, in which we do play a lot of 4s in the stack, so that works fairly well for Michael. But also, it's really the only really other good effect is that if she gets milled, you can also send the top card of your deck to the graveyard as well. So it's really good. Then yeah, after that, do the double Monk. Monk is just really good. Yet again, triple mill. But I think Monk is gonna be a card that's I think should be used fairly well or fairly more because it allows you to bounce defensive monsters back into your opponent's deck, so Shaddolls are going to be really annoying. But, since they're couple effects, you can just attack, bounce them to the deck. Their effects don't go off. It's just a very stun card. The only thing is I really wish that she had like 1800 attack instead of 16, but yet again, she would probably be kind of broke with 18, so, yeah. Then, of course, I just do the 2 Angel. I mean, A lot of people just do the 1, which is perfectly fine, but I like to do the 2 because I like her effect, and I can consistently bring out monsters just to tribute, so, I just like to do that, her effect of the, mill 4, pop, everything, so it's such a really good card. And then, the 1, Spirit, Paladin, Warrior, and then Dragon, just where I can get multiple names, and their effects aren't really that good for any, sole reason. I mean, if Warrior milled like 2 by himself, then did a +2 draw 2, or plus mill 2 draw 2, he would be such a broke card. I would love him so much more, especially with his attack. But it's just he doesn't mill by himself, so just keep him at 1. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Lightsworns. Now just for pretty much the dragons for the ruler part. 1 Diablos, which are pretty much going to mill almost every time. But there are going to be times when you're going to draw into it and be like, hey, there you go, just whatever. Or you're going to recycle it with like Beckoning Light. So it's a pretty good card. The 2 Eclipse Wyvern, I really don't see any reason to play 3 because you only have 3 judgments, and judgment's gonna there's always gonna be something happening to judgments. Either a judgment's gonna be in your hand, or it's going to be on the field or whatever. So if you mill that last Wyvern, what are you gonna banish? Another like um ruler? I mean, there's no really point. So it's just just play the 2. And of course, 1 Waterfall, 1 Storm, and 1 Infernos, just to pretty much banish, Wyvern and Diablos or whoever, and then get Judgment to your hand. Yeah. Alright, for the magics, 1 Foolish, 1 Charge, and then triple Solar Recharge. I mean, I think I don't think you should play anything more than that, because a lot of time you're pretty much gonna, like, for me, I mill my Solar Recharges all the time. It's just crazy. I only get to use 1 per game, if that. And also Foolish, it's one of those cards that if you draw into it, it's such a field day. It's just like, boom, get Wolf, send Wolf, whatever. So, yeah. And for the traps, the 2 Beckoning Light, just recycle your lights. I mean, that's all you really need for back row shit. I mean, it's the only back row card I play, so of course, as soon as I said it, someone's gonna be like, I'm gonna pop that shit, I'm gonna pop it, and you better pop it before my turn ends, because then I'm gonna activate it as soon as you go for your draw, and then recycle everything, so, yeah. For extra deck, which extra deck is not that good. I really wish I could make it better, and I kind of rainbowed the sleeves, but 2 String Djinn allows me to get to a 3K beat stick if I need it just to kind of top someone, and with Maiden and Lumina being a thing in the deck, and just and I fairly get into them both of them being on the field, so it's just like just go for an overlay, get this guy out, damage stuff, 3K. For my 4s, 1 Ragnar Zero and 2 Utopias. Basically, they're just cards that I can just kind of just stock up my units with my Lightsworn, and then I can use their effects to put individual names into the graveyard if I really want to. Like if I had multiples of Wolf, just send 1 Wolf, then like 1 Jane, 1 Warrior, and so on and so forth. And so basically, I have what I need for Judgment. So that's basically what I do these for. For your rank 7s, I do run 2 Tomahawks, because Tomahawk is actually not a bad card. I really enjoy it. Mainly because it just allows you to bring out a bunch of tokens if you just kind of need to just to kind of just slam someone, which is not a very big deal, but in my opinion with Ghost Tricks, bring this guy out, bring, 4, 2,000 beat stick tokens, and just keep on attacking. Just try to get rid of all their shit. Try to bait them out of their traps and stuff like that. So it's a really good card. Also a good card just to set as a shield for a little bit. Then after that, the one number 74. If I could, I would definitely get a Big Eye. I would get Dracosac and so forth. But it is what it is. For the Synchros, the 2 Michael, just because it's an awesome recycle and just banish like the crap out of everyone. And then the 1 Stardust, because people like to do some shenanigans, and Stardust just kind of helps get rid of that. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys want to give me tips about the deck, please go ahead. If you guys want to, check out the 2 links down in the description down below. First link will be to the Dual Shop Facebook page. Always keep the videos updated there every time upload video, I post it onto the page so you guys can keep up with it. Also, on Twitter, I do the same. But also, I always try to make cool little comments about about the decks or what I'm thinking about or how the game's going for me, or just however in general. So please check that out. And as always, thanks for watching.